Hi and welcome to Berwick Mitsubishi. My name's Ruby, and firstly I'd like to thank you for your inquiry on this stunning silver 2013 Kia Sorento Platinum. Now, looking at the front of the vehicle, it presents in really good condition. Very minor stone chipping, not that I can even really see across the bonnet. You have your beautiful Kia badging right in the middle there with your black grille, just to give it that iconic Kia look to it. Now you do have your colour-coded front parking sensors fitted in this model as well, so it really does help out with getting as close as you can be in that parking spot. Now on this vehicle, in the headlights, you do have projector headlights in this model. Does give you plenty of visibility on the road and doesn't spill over where you need it to be. Now you do have the daytime running light running through the top of that headlight as well, just to give extra visibility while you are driving during the day, and let everyone know that you are there as well. Just down below that, you do have your headlight washers, only in the Platinum model, being the top of the range model. Just cleans up those headlights if they do get a bit dirty. And again, just below that, you have your fog lights fitted as well, just for that extra visibility in the foggy conditions. Coming around to our first alloy wheel, excellent condition on that wheel there, and plenty of life on the tyre there. Looking down our driver's side, we have our all-wheel drive badging on the bottom there, with our colour matched side mirror with the indicator built into it there. Gives everyone around you an idea of whether you're turning, merging or indicating without having it in the fender there. Now you also have your chrome door handle in this model as well. Now the little button on that door handle is the proximity key. Just by pushing that, you can lock the car and unlock the car as well. Now we'll just have a quick look inside. Apologies that the floor is a little bit dirty. Now, excellent condition on those bolsters on the leather seat there, and your scuff plates down below are also in really good condition, with your Sorento just by there as well. Now looking over at the door, again, no scratching on that either, so obviously the previous owner was not one to kick the door open. Closing that back up, now this side of the car's paintwork presents really well. If I'm being incredibly picky, there are a couple of very minor scratches just on the door there, but nothing inconsistent with the age of the vehicle, especially being a 2013 model. Now you will notice there is this plastic trimming going around the wheel arches and underneath the doors of the vehicle. It just helps protect the paintwork from any stone chips that might flick up while you are driving down the road. Now onto that second alloy wheel, excellent condition again. Just a couple of very minor marks on there, but still excellent life in the tyre there too. Coming around the back of the vehicle, you will notice we have our Kia badging, our Sorento Platinum badging, and our CRDI badging. Now we do have colour matched reverse parking sensors as well in this model, again just to help you get that bit closer when you are backing up. Now just in our tailgate here, you will notice we have the reverse camera fitted in there, just to give you that extra bit of visibility behind you as well. Now as you can see, there is heaps of room in the boot of this vehicle. Now you do have the 7 seats as well. They do just fold up nice and easy, and then the headrest comes up as well, and you do get plenty of legroom in there as well. If I just get my camera to pan around to the side here, you'll be able to see there is heaps of room in that third row there. Now you do get your factory floor mats as well with this vehicle. Now let me just pop that one back down. Factory floor mats with this vehicle, cargo blind as well, and then just underneath a little storage area as well. Of course it does open all the way when the cargo blind is not there, but just somewhere for all your jacking tools and everything as well for your spare tyre. Closing that one back up and coming around the passenger side of the vehicle. Now you'll notice your fuel filler cap is on your passenger side there, so that is the safe side of the vehicle, so not the side where oncoming traffic is if you are pulled over on the side of the freeway or anything. Looking down onto our third alloy wheel, again just some minor marking around the edging there, but nothing inconsistent and plenty of life in the tyre. Now just coming down, one thing I would recommend adding to this vehicle is tint. Now you will notice the back windows are a little bit darker than the front windows. That is just due to the privacy glass that's fitted. When we add a tint, we add a heat shield to that, and then of course bold carbon onto those front windows there. Now, one thing I have just noticed, there is just a little bit of scratching on here. Again, if I am being super picky, but again, nothing inconsistent with the age of the vehicle. And then onto that fourth alloy wheel. Again, excellent condition and plenty of life in the tyre. So what we'll do now is we'll pop open the bonnet and have a look at the engine. So looking at the engine of the Kia Sorento Platinum, this is a 4-cylinder 2.2 litre turbo diesel engine with a 6-speed automatic gearbox. Now with this car you do get a 5-star ANCAP safety rating with a total of 6 airbags throughout. And with the engine you'll produce 145 kilowatts of power and 436 newton meters of torque. On the fuel side of things, you do get a 64 litre capacity diesel tank using roughly 7.3 litres per 100 kilometres, giving you an average of 877 kilometres to the tank of fuel. But of course that is dependent on how you do drive the car or anything you're towing and how much weight's in the car as well. So inside the Kia Sorento now, starting on our driver's side door, we've got all 4 of our power window controls, with both the front ones being automatic up and down as well. Now just above that we have our central locking, our window lock as well, so if the kids in the back are playing with the windows you can just lock them. And then all of our mirror controls as well, along with a little button that just flips our side mirrors in. Perfect for if we're parallel parked in the city or something, or just getting into that tight parking space. One thing I will point out, your fuel release button is just in the door here, and in your little door card you do have a nice water bottle sized pocket as well. Now you do have 2 preset seats as well, so just set and 1 and 2. So if you do have 2 different drivers, you don't have to adjust the seat every time you get in. Now just looking through our steering wheel, we've got our rear diff lock, our traction control on and off button, and the little switch that controls the brightness inside our cluster. Now on our right hand stalk here we've got our indicators both left and right, and all of our headlight controls with our high beams on there as well. And we do have auto headlights in this model, so you can just flick it to auto and let the car do the rest of the work for you. Over onto the left hand stalk is just our windscreen wiper and washer controls, both front and rear. On the steering wheel itself, the steering wheel is in excellent condition. It's really comfortable to hold as well. On the right hand side, all of our cruise control settings, and then just below that we've got a couple of little buttons to flick through what we're seeing inside our little screen in our centre cluster. So things like when your next service is due, range, and all of that sort of stuff. On the left hand side we've got all of our infotainment controls, so our volume, our mute, seeking and mode, and then below that we've got our Bluetooth answer and reject as well. Moving into our centre screen, you'll notice we just have a clock on the top there, and just next to it we do have our passenger seatbelt alarm as well. Just below that we do have our main screen, so if I just pop the car into reverse you'll be able to see the beautiful clarity on that reversing camera. And when you do put the car into reverse, the mirrors do tend to fold down a bit so that you can see the lines and everything to line yourself up really nicely and get into the parking spot easily. Now you will notice we are on our maps display at the moment, so there we are on Kangan Drive, the place to buy your next car. If we just press the radio button, we're starting to get into our entertainment. Now you do have AM FM radio, Bluetooth connectivity, AUX and USB as well for all of those entertainment and media settings. Now we do have all of our hard buttons for that there, and then just below that we've got our dual zone climate control. So this comes up on the top of our screen here, and the passenger can have a different temperature to the driver as well. Now our hazards button is there as well, nice and central if you do need to use it. And then you've got all of your heated and cooled seats as well. Would be really good to have the heated seats in winter. Just below that you've got a covered 12-volt socket, and then your USB and your AUX input. Handy little storage area, 2 covered in very large cup holders as well. Your automatic shifter, parking sensor on and off button as well, and your active eco button. So what that does is it just drives the car in a bit more of an economic mode, lowers your revs and everything like that, just to give you a little bit more economy out of your fuel. Inside our beautiful leather wrapped console, we have a little storage tub that just sits on the top, perfect for anything that you need regularly or just coins or anything like that, and heaps of storage room in there as well. So if we just pan up as well, you'll notice we have a very, very big sunroof as well. It does open on the top half there, and you do get the little windshield as well. So if you are someone that likes a bit of natural light in your car, that's definitely a bonus. And you do have the little sheet that does come through and cover up the entire thing if you do want just that normal bit of roof. I for one like to just have the little shade open. And then over on our back doors, we do have, if my lovely camera person will pick it up, the little sunshades as well. So perfect for any little ones that are in the back seat there. Thank you for taking the time out of your day to watch the walk around video on the 2013 Kia Sorento Platinum. I hope it's given you some insight as to why this is the vehicle for you. If you'd like to discuss the vehicle a bit further, book in a test drive with us, give us a call on 9907 0555. Now this car does qualify for a premium mechanical protection plan that we do offer at an additional cost. Now that does cover you for 5 years, up to 200,000 kilometres of additional coverage, over 181 items in the car, and gives you 10 years of Platinum roadside assist as well. Now, if you'd like to hear more about that, again, just give us a call. Please go jump on Google and have a look at our Google reviews. We're sitting at 4.8 stars with over 830 reviews at the moment. So if that doesn't give you faith that you are dealing with the right people, I don't know what will. So once again, the number to call is 9907 0555.